Welcome back, guys, to a special edition of the Cast Patrol podcast. We've got a special episode this week, Game 2 Origin Preview, sponsored by Dabble. Sign up with the link below to follow all our bets. Boys, how are we feeling?
Mate, I put the beanie on. I'm a little bit cold this morning. Yep. Woke up, did a few tests. I've got an official diagnosis.
What is it, Mick?
It's Origin fever. I've got it badly. Mate, Origin's on Wednesday. I'm fucking pumped.
Only a couple days now. I'm pumped as well. We have a massive episode though in store.
Yes.
We have predictions, same game multis, Cast Aussie Shorts giveaway, and much more. So everyone, stay tuned. Let's get straight into it, boys. Game 1. What happened to New South Wales?
What happened, boys?
It was 26-18 to Queensland. What happened? Where'd it go wrong, Mick?
I think New South Wales, they had a slow start. Queensland just blew them off the park straight away. Hammer score in the first try.
They went up 10-0.
Yep.
You know, our start's got to be better, that's for sure.
For sure. It's been touched on as well, New South Wales. They were a bit clunky in attack, whether it was between the halfback and the fullback. I don't know.
We had 53% possession. A lot of ball attacking the Queensland line.
Yeah,
but it just wasn't. It wasn't flowing.
It wasn't happening. I think they're trying to correct those issues coming to game 2. Obviously, a whole new spine for New South Wales with Moses being picked and Cook at hooker.
Yep.
So we'll see. What about Queensland? What did they do right in game 1?
I think our defence. You said, you guys had 53% of the ball, but I thought our defence was strong. And just everyone, that going that extra mile, I think, for Queensland, and ultimately won them the game. So. Yeah, can't wait for game 2.
Well, I think New South Wales tried to play too much like the Penrith system where they just drop people under, and then it works in clubland because people don't make those 1%er efforts.
Yeah.
But in Origin, like you said, at your defence, you have people like Tino. He's not giving up on the play. Carrigan, Cotter. They would bleed for their state, and they're not giving up on that 1%er.
The fact they won with a player in the Symbiont and Fafita and Hunt in the centre.
Players out of position.
That's the Queensland spirit. It kills me. But they just do it, don't they? And we're not even that surprised it happened.
But guess what? That's game 1. There's still plenty more to look on. There's 2 more games. Yeah. Game 2, let's look at it. Suncorp Stadium, double odds, Queensland $1.44, New South Wales $2.85. The line is set at -6.5 to Queensland, +6.5 to New South Wales.
I don't think there's ever been a favourite this short.
$1.44 is very short. Well, New South Wales have been the favourite every game since 2019.
That's ridiculous.
So it's finally switched.
So
the
you're
other
saying
way.
that the bookies have got it wrong?
I'm not saying they got it wrong. But for an Origin game, I think $1.44 is very short.
Yeah.
So I'm very happy to take New South Wales +6.5. I think there'll be one try in this game.
Well, look, I hate to do this because I am New South Wales through and through since the day I was born, but history speaks volumes, boys, and the numbers do not lie. So out of the last 41 series, so that's the entire history of State of Origin, the team that has lost game 1 has emerged victorious 31 times. So that's 75% of the time. You win game 1, you go on to win the series.
So you're telling me there's a 75% chance Queensland win this game or the next game?
I'm saying that.
I'm
saying that historically.
That does
Suncorp
seem
game
right.
2.
So
66% winning percentage for Queensland at Suncorp.
Surely they don't lose.
That's hard to overturn.
So my prediction, I'm going Queensland. I think they're going to win. I don't think there's going to be a blowout, as some people might think or the odds suggest. I think 1 to 12 is my go-to.
And that's $2.75, Mick, for Queensland.
On Dabble.
Yep. I'm going to flip the other side of that. New South Wales 1 to 12, $3.75. So a bit of value. You think New South Wales are going to win? It's going to be 1 to 12.
Yeah.
We're not going to blow them out of the park with that Cleary and Trell. So that will be the plays. What about this, Mick? We got a bit of a giveaway. So everyone, if you're watching on YouTube or you're on Apple Podcasts, go to the YouTube comments and you can win an Oz Footy Shorts cast design. Back cast never lasts on the back. And
they're exclusive. You can't win them anywhere. So how you win is leave a comment with the exact score for game 2. So for example, if you think New South Wales is going to win, tell us a score. 20 to 10, 10-0.
So the correct score.
Correct score wins.
Yeah.
You've got to pick it exactly. So if it's 19-18 to Queensland, you got to say who's going to win and what's the exact score.
Exactly. Jim, who are you liking for game 2? Do we even have to ask?
Queensland. Yeah.
By how much, Jim?
I would love to see a blowout, but like you said, I don't think history says, hasn't been many blowouts in recent times. So Queensland win 1 to 12, 13 plus, whatever it is, Queensland will win.
Oh, wow.
Right. So you're taking that $1.44.
Taking it.
Oh, I wouldn't take $1.44. That's very short for an Origin game, but I think they've got the right odds.
Okay.
You guys definitely should be favourite. What about some late changes, boys? What do we see happening?
Well, we talk about from game 1 to game 2. So obviously we have Damien Cook and Robson are the new 9 and 14 combo. Martin and Murray, they're on the bench. They were there for game 1, but I think they might actually come into the starting team.
I think Liam Martin may start over Hudson Young, but the one that's been rumoured is Robson to start over Cook.
Yeah, I have seen that.
So he might take the sting out of the game, tackle hard. Cook comes on, injects himself.
Robson
That
can play
could definitely
lock.
happen.
Like, he can play in the middle.
He can.
He's
Yeah.
strong enough to play in the
I
middle.
mean, they've got Murray, so they don't really need to do that.
Yeah.
And maybe Stefano.
Well, I don't think he's ready to start, but I think they like Paulo off the bench. So I don't know if they're going to stick with Paulo starting, but keep your eye out for that. What about Queensland, Jim?
I
Any
think
potential
Queensland,
starts?
I think the only change we might see is Cotter coming into the starting lineup, either over Tino or Collins, because I think, there's rumours that he'll have to play 80 again. So
Okay.
Well, didn't they switch both their props starting and
They
benches
did.
last game?
They did.
So be careful. Even Flegler can get a start there.
So watch out if you're doing any of those first or last try scorer bets. But Jim, what do you think about the 3 changes for Queensland? Obviously, Nanai comes in for the injured Gilbert.
Yep.
Coates comes in for Cobbo.
Yep.
And Fodawaker joins the bench.
Yeah, I like him. Look, Nanai did a job for us last year. Obviously, he hasn't had a great season this year. He's had a few injuries, been suspended, but like I said, he's done a job, so I like that. Coates was the obvious choice, I think, to replace Cobbo.
Gagai also there in the shadows.
That guy was there.
Even
Oates,
Philip Sammy, he was been
Sammy.
playing amazing
Yeah.
for Titans.
There are a few options.
Yeah, there's a few options, but I like Coates, and then Footy's just been a man possessed.
Mate, if you look at his numbers, they're incredible this year.
He
He's been
wanted a
playing
jersey.
big minutes. He's been big working output. Like, he's a beast. He deserves
He
that
was probably
jersey.
unlucky in game 1, but if we go back and look at the last 5 series, just to recap. So last year, Queensland won in 2022, 2-1. New South Wales the year before, 2021, they won 2-1. Queensland, 2-1 the year before that. New South Wales the year before that, 2-1.
So what you're telling me, Mick, it's not going to be 3-0.
No.
Queensland won't whitewash us.
The last 3-0,
Yeah.
we said it in our game 1 preview. It was 2010 when Queensland had Billy Slater, Thurston,
The dynasty
Smith, you name
series.
it.
Not-
They were all
not
there.
happening again, Jim.
So remember, this episode is sponsored by Double. So if you want to sign up to Double, use the link in our episode description. We're going to put all our State of Origin bets there that we're about to go through, all the stats-driven data that we've got. It's all going to be there. Jump on the banter channels for State of Origin, and there's other rugby league pages you
the
can
banner
follow.
channel goes off during Origin. There's
it does.
everyone in there watching that game, and everyone's just drilling like the players, the
that's
refs. Happy when someone scores. It's good fun, so definitely sign up.
Not to mention, you have State of Origin legends on the app.
Yeah.
For
Oh,
instance,
yeah.
Mark Geyer, Matt Bowen's there, Chris Walker, even Trevor Gilmeister.
And
Got
of course,
everyone's on
the
Dabble.
Cast Patrol.
100%.
We have not played one cap State of Origin, but it's all right. So remember, sign up to Dabble, copy all of our State of Origin bets.
And just a reminder, what are you really gambling with for free and confidential support? Call the number 1-800-858-858 or visit the website gamblinghelponline.org.au.
So, boys, that's the preview for Game 2. But what people really love to know, and I mean really love to know, is what are the stats for Game 2 to help them with bets?
Stats don't lie, Mick.
Well,
You know, we have our opinions. We're New South Welshmen.
Yep.
Jimmy's a Queenslander. But these stats, they don't have a team.
No.
They don't.
They just have raw facts. So, Jimmy,
is.
take us away.
Here are the Game 2 Origin stats that you need to know.
Fox has scored a double in the last 3 Game 2s that he's played in.
And Mick, he's played in 4 Game 2s. He's scored in every single one. They call him the Game 2 Fox.
Game 2 Fox.
Game 2 Fox. It's a
Game
thing.
2 Fox.
So
I
keep an
like
eye
it.
out for the Fox.
And I believe he's only 1 try away from Jared Haynes' all-time try-scoring record.
For New South Wales,
Yes.
yeah. He's 1 try away. Maybe he can do it this game.
Lot to play for.
Game 2 Fox.
That is true. The last 7 Origin games at Suncorp have been under 35 total points. The line's 38.5. I think that's a safer option.
Yep.
But yeah, the last 7 at Suncorp, something about that pitch. I don't know, the weather, the Queensland weather.
I think it's just always tight.
Dry
where
track.
Yeah, the crowd just screaming at you, can't hear anything.
Yeah.
It's a fortress to play at, and
And without Trell and
not one I'm confident at
no,
as a
no.
New South
and without
Welshman.
Trell and Cleary, there's a lot of key attacking options.
It's a big one.
For sure. Holmes has scored 7 tries in his last 5 games at Suncorp Stadium playing for Queensland.
He always tears us a new one. It's incredible. And like his
Loves
stats,
it.
he scored 11 in 14 for Queensland. So like it's nearly won a game this bloke scoring.
He's ever since he debuted, he's like a Dane Gagai sort of type where no matter what their club form is, he just excels to that next level, and it's scary for New South Wales.
It is scary, but to be fair, for Holmes' sake, he's been in great form this year.
He's
probably one
flying.
of the best centres.
Yep.
Behind Campbell Graham. And don't get me
Behind
started on why he's not picked for the Blues. That will take too long.
Yeah.
In 41 series, the state that has won Game 1 has gone on to win the series 31 times. That's 75%.
31 out
That's a
of 41. Jesus.
That's a stat.
75%. So we
Mick-
touched on it before. Yeah, if you're looking for who's going to win the series, Blues don't have a strong shot here, especially playing up at Suncorp.
Yeah, it's not good, but fuck, we do have a good game 2 record. We'll touch on that later.
Yeah.
I have faith.
Have faith.
A centre has scored the first try in 4 of the last 5 State of Origin matches.
So the centres this year, Turbo and Stephen Crichton.
Yeah, and then Holmes and Hammer.
Okay.
So last game 1 was Hammer who scored
Yeah.
first. So
Well,
you know what?
Let me have a look at my predictions. First try. Oh, okay.
Oh, are we onto something, Mick?
I'm a bit more confident
Yeah,
now.
Stats don't lie,
So
eh?
pretty much, if you're going a centre for first try, the odds are in your favour.
Well, historically, it says so.
Historically, you know.
Yeah.
So I don't know. There could be something going on with that trend, but
I like it.
Keep
Well,
an
here's
eye
a
on
stat for you boys. Maroons have only lost 2 of their last 9 games at Suncorp.
Yeah.
well, as we said, 66%
fortress.
record there.
The
The
Fortress.
stats just don't work well.
It's going to be so hard for us to go to Queensland
Yeah.
and win with everything on the line, mate. I'm very worried.
Well, I actually got a
You should
stat
be
for
worried.
the next
I
one.
need to be worried.
I got a stat for the next one that might give you a bit more faith.
Okay,
eh,
cheer
as
me
New
up a
South
bit.
Wales
Mick.
Here we
cheer
go.
me up.
Well, New South Wales have never lost a game 2 with Brad Fittler as coach.
Wow.
Wow, Mick. Brad Fittler.
Brad Fittler's coach. I know he's copped his criticism, from
Wow.
myself included.
Yep.
But he's never lost a game 2. So that is the only little bit of hope that I'm clinching onto.
To Freddie's credit, this is his 5th series. He's won 3 series. So it could be 3
He's got
and
a
2.
good record.
He has a good record, but the thing is, he has the players.
Yeah.
And his selection choice is a bit rogue. That's why everyone gives him shit. But he's got the runs on the board.
I
does.
don't think he's copped the criticism for not winning the series. I think it's been the selections that he's made that have led to those losses.
Yeah.
But to be honest, Queensland winning that 8 in a row probably made the expectations for Origin a bit unrealistic.
Yeah, 100%.
Like that was a once in a lifetime team.
8 in a row.
8 in a row.
Okay, Mick, we have all these stats. What are we going to do with them?
Well, for those who've been following the Cast Patrol on Dabble, we put all our bet descriptions with stats in them. So we're going to use stats to determine our own predictions for the game. So we got game 2 winner, first try, last try, man of the match, lock of the game, and fill up the fridge. So we touched on our game 2 winners. I'm saying Queensland 1-12. I just don't see it happening for New South Wales,
Yep.
especially without Nathan Cleary, Coruscant, and Latrell Mitchell. I think they are 3 big hitters.
I have faith. New South Wales love a game 2. As we said, Fittler hasn't lost the game 2. I'm going to stick New South Wales 1-12. It's going to be a close
What
one.
odds are they?
That's $3.75
Wow.
Mick,
On
on
Dabble.
Dabble.
Well,
Wow.
surprise for me. I'm going Queensland. So just to win. Queensland to win. What about first try, boys?
Well, you're taking $1.10, are you, Jim?
$1.40, mate.
Ooh, okay.
$1.44 on Dabble.
Correct. First try, boys. What do you reckon?
Well, before Age touched on the centre stat.
Yep.
So Tom Trebojevic at $17 on Dabble. I think he was underutilized in game 1. I think
Was he playing?
he was.
Oh, really?
He was
Oh,
playing.
shit. There you go.
Right centre, yeah, I know. A lot of critics didn't think he played. But
I did not see him.
I don't think it was his fault for not getting involved. I just think the game plan, they just weren't using him. I think they tried to play like the Penrith Panthers and keep Teddy on the right side like they used Dylan Edwards. So just look at round 15 when they played the Dolphins. Tom Trebojevic, undeniable brilliance. 2 tries, 1 try assist, and 235 metres for 19 runs.
Agree,
like
Mick.
it.
He's been in great form for Manly.
So that's $17 on
Just
Dabble.
needs to translate to
It's
New
not
South
bad.
Wales.
It's not bad.
Very good
That
odds.
is good odds, Mick. I'll tell you what else is good odds. Another centre, Valentine Holmes, $15.
Yep.
So we mentioned a centre has scored the first try in 4 of the last 5 matches. So it'll be rude to pick any other position. Holmes has scored 11 in 14 for Queensland. And interestingly, he scored 7 tries in the last 5 games at Suncorp. So he also loves Suncorp. So you put that all together, it's hard not to have him first try.
Yeah, like it.
What
Well,
about
for
you,
me, I'm going away from the centre trend. Going Jeremiah Nanite, $21 on Dabble. Now, he's been recalled into the side. He's going to be looking to pay back the Queensland selectors with a big performance. Hasn't been his best season, we know that, but he
Defensively, though, he's been pretty poor.
he has been pretty poor. But look, he did a job for Queensland last year, and we know what he's capable of if he's on. So, yeah, Nanai, $21 on Dabble for me. Thank you very much.
That's good odds.
Very good odds.
20 plus. Woo, we'll take that.
So that's our first, boys. What's our last try of the game?
I'll kick us off. Josh Adokar, $11. Decent value for the Fox, considering these stats are just incredible. So he's played 4 game 2s and has scored in every one of them.
Yep.
So he's going to score. But like, why would he score last? You asked me, Jim. Is that what you just said?
Yeah, what would he score last, sorry, Age?
Okay, I'll tell you why. In the last 3 game 2s he's played in, he scored the last try every time.
How good.
What?
Last 3 game 2s.
Wow.
Wow.
So this is he's going to score another one.
And not to mention on top of those doubles.
Exactly.
Okay.
And Mick, I'll tell you another stat.
Yep.
Fox has scored 10 tries in the last 13 games.
Yep.
Out of those 10, how many have been the last try?
I don't know.
5.
So half.
So half of his tries in Origin
So
have been the last try of the match.
he loves scoring
Okay.
last.
So they call him Fox Game 2/last.
That's some stats.
That is stats.
What
for you.
odds are they again?
That's $11
On Dabble.
On Dabble. What about you, Mick?
I'm going Murray Talangi. So are they opposing wings?
They are.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
look, I think the game one, critics were out for him. They didn't want him there. Impressed that first half. He was close to their man of the match for that
Save
first
2
half.
tries.
I think they'll use that left edge a bit more with Hammer now. He's just a threat at Origin. I think him and Walsh combining together could be last try of the match, and that's $10 on Dabble.
Like it. And for me, Benny Hunt, $26 on Dabble. He goes to another level during Origin. He scored the last try and the match winner in the decider at Suncorp last year.
How can we forget that bloody charge down?
Cameron Smith
try.
going, go Dozer!
What a try. Look, he's a great support player. He'll be on the field late in the game, so hopefully he can bag one late.
Will he be on late though?
He will. He always comes on
So he
late.
comes off and then just
Comes
comes back
off
on right
when
at the end.
Harry comes on, and then he'll come back later in the game.
Yeah, that's a good
One
tip
of the
then.
forwards.
Decent
Yeah.
odds there
That's
as
not
well.
bad, 26-1. I think you're probably getting a bit over the odds just in case he doesn't come back.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I think that's the risk.
That's
is
the risk.
if he doesn't come back
Yeah,
on.
but if he's on, it's good value.
But he's always there, like towards
Yeah.
the end of the game. So
And man of the match for game 2, boys. So I'm going to kick things off. I'm going hot boy Reece Walsh. That's $7 on Dabble. So look, I think game 1, he was good without being great just because he had to play his own hand. And it was his debut. Like,
It was a great debut.
everyone forgets how young Reece Walsh is.
Incredible debut.
Yeah, so I'm going him. I've actually done the stats, so we know he loves stats. Since joining the Broncos this season, Walsh has been an invaluable addition to the team. So his performances at Suncorp Stadium alone, where Game 2 is being held, nothing short of electrifying. He scored 3 tries and 13 try assists in 9 games. So he's averaging 1.77 try contributions per game.
Wow. He's so dangerous with the hands.
If
on
he
the
can,
ball.
if he can somehow channel that Broncos form at Suncorp to Game 2 at Suncorp for the Maroons, then I think he's a top chance for
Nick,
man of the
I
match.
do love your mentality there because I've actually taken the same note. I'm going Payne Haas on his home ground.
Okay.
At Suncorp, okay?
Right.
And he's $17 on Dabble. The way I'm thinking, we touched on it, it's going to be low scoring.
Yeah.
So there won't be too many tries and try assists. It's going to be a grind, and I think it's going to be close. So if Haas can he only got 50 minutes in game 1. If he can get around 60 and we dominate the middle, I think Haas can sneak away with this one.
He was my tip for game 1.
He was. And he didn't play that good. He's never delivered at Origin, to be honest.
We've
But
got his number in Origin.
This is how he shows he's the best prop in the game.
like
This
it.
is
All
the
right,
game.
for me, Harry Grant, $17 on Dabble. Talk about a tune-up for Origin. That performance against the Sharks,
Jeez. He ran for over 200 metres.
man possessed.
He's a wizard, Harry.
He's a wizard. He's going to be torturing the Blues middles all night. He's going to get the quick play of the balls. He's a dangerous ball runner. Harry Grant, $17.
That's great odds.
Take it
Harry.
and run.
He's another one that just steps up for Origin.
Yeah.
I think as soon as he debuted at the Tigers there, or was it Storm, whichever one he debuted, everyone was like, this guy's the real deal.
They all touted him as like the next Cameron Smith, and
He's
Hard
got
to
it.
reach Smith, but fuck, he's doing a good
He's
job.
definitely the best hooker in the game.
he is
For sure.
100%.
So that's our man of the matches. What's your lock of the game? So we've just had a bit of over the odds bets there. I want your lock, boys. So this is almost close to certain.
Yeah, I'll tell you my lock. It's Blues plus 6.5.
That's-
Yeah, we got Trell out. Yeah, we got Cleary out. But it's Origin. It's a different game.
Yep.
It's going to be a grind. It's going to be back and forth. I'll be surprised if there's more than 6 points in this game.
Who's your locksmith?
So that's
age?
$1.85.
Yeah.
Locksmith? It's actually Jim around the corner. So I don't know how safe it is.
All right, for me, lock of the game, Queensland minus 2.5, $1.57, Begborough steal, whatever you can, run.
Gamble responsibly.
Please gamble responsibly.
Double
Do not put that on Jimmy's lock.
Double
Yeah,
responsibly,
no
of
way.
course.
Yeah, that's a good for the same game multis, maybe.
Yes.
Yeah, that's a good one. So yeah, remember, sign up to Dabble and copy all of our bets, including Jimmy's Begborough Steel Lock. Gamble responsibly. And my one for under 39.5 total points. So weird number, that one, I know. But the last
So
seven...
under 40.
Yeah, under 40. The last 7 State of Origin games at Suncorp Stadium ended under 35 total points. The last game to be over 35 total points was way back in 2016, Game 2, when the game ended 26-16 by Queensland.
Quite a long time ago, Mick.
7
I don't
games.
mind
So, look, if we're going by stats and historical data, that's my lock of the game. $1.68 on Dabble.
Love that. And what about Fill Up the Fridge, boys? It's our favourite segment. We have a bit of fun with it. You got to pick a prop to score.
Yep.
No second rollers.
No locks.
No locks.
No utilities.
Props.
It's props.
Prop, like out and out fridge.
Yeah.
Okay. Who are we picking, Jim? You're the king of these. You've been hitting like anything lately.
I'll kick us off. Lindsay Collins, $11 on Dabble. He was huge in game
Try
one.
assist.
Saw that try assist, that incredible try assist, jumped over Teddy. He's playing good footy, so I expect a little crash play with Harry Grant and he's over. Maybe a face ball.
You know who Lindsay reminds me of? You know the Space Jam monster?
Yes.
The blue one?
Spitting
I reckon
image.
he touched some sort of magic ball before the game and somehow leaped over Teddy.
Incredible.
I
his
can't
teammate.
believe it, yeah.
Crazy.
Incredible.
My fill up the fridge this week is a bit of a cheat code, boys. I'm sorry, but it's more of a luxury fridge with smart LED touchscreen TVs and dual water dispensers.
Wow.
So I'm going big Tino Fasuma.
Loves a try.
This guy's on fire lately.
$7 on Dabble, which that's the same as Reece Walsh winning the man of the match. So look, he's already scored 4 tries this season. He's already outscored some of the starting wingers in the NRL. So he's my fill up the fridge pick.
I think he scored a couple in the last 2 games
Yeah,
he's played as well.
he's
So
been on fire.
He's peaking now, Mick. Hopefully
Yeah.
he can get over for you.
Not to mention try assists.
Yes, exactly. But as my man of the match is Haas, I've got to translate that into the fridge. I think he scores. I think he has a great game in the middle, and you're getting $13. Dabble, you've got this wrong.
Wow.
$13 for Haas.
You're going to tell the people sponsoring this
Yes.
video.
They've got it wrong. So if you're watching this, quickly get on Payne Haas to score $13.
Yeah, we're responsible.
Great value at his home track.
Like
and
it.
yeah, he's going to be a pain in the half close to the line. Tell you that much.
Perfect. So
Pain in
they're-
the what?
In the Haas.
Oh, okay.
So they're all our predictions and tips for Game 2 State of Origin. To save yourself pausing, going back and listening and copying all those bets, just head to our Dabble profile.
Yes.
Sign up using the link in our episode description. It's easy. You go on, head to the Cast Patrol, click copy bet, scroll, read, copy, whatever you want.
That's a lot of steps, though, Mick. If you want to do it even quicker, download the app and use the code Cast Patrol, CSTPAT.
Give us a follow. Copy all the bets.
And remember,
Gamble responsibly, of course.
and what number should they call?
1-800-858-858.
Perfect. Boys, let's build a same game multi on Dabble. What do you reckon?
Let's do it. We did it for Game 1, unsuccessful.
All right.
But-
Let me load up the app.
Let's try again. So I think the way we do it is we all pick one sort of safe-ish leg. So
Yeah.
I'll kick things off. I think we just touched on it. My unders lock of the game. This time, if we're going even safer,
Yeah,
I'm
let's play a
going.
bit safer.
I'm going under 45.5.
Okay,
So
let me find that one. Total
yep.
points under,
So
yeah.
I've got stats for this. So last time the match points were over 45.5 at Suncorp was in 2015 when Queensland won 52-6.
Okay. Okay, Mick. You're a bit throaty there.
Yeah.
It's Origin fever,
Origin
isn't it?
fever, Origin
That's
fever.
all good. I'm going to go Blues plus 12.5. You guys could win, but it won't be by 13 plus. So
Yeah, I think Queensland 1 to 12 is my
you
prediction.
go.
So
I like it.
I
And
like
the,
it.
the last time New South Wales lost by 13 plus at Suncorp was 2017. So you have to go a few years back. Let's add that in.
I think we need a try scorer, boys.
Oh, we need to juice it up with a try scorer. Jimmy, who do you have?
Murray Talangi.
Yep.
Great game. Great game.
Very nice, Murray Talangi.
In game
He's-
one.
My last try, imagine he finishes our same game multi
And your last try.
with the last
He's
try.
a great finisher. So if he gets
Great
that
finisher.
one-on-one chance or even just any chance, he'll dive in the corner.
One hand
Looks
to put down.
spectacular.
Yep.
That. Okay,
What
what do you
odds?
reckon that gets, Jim? You're the odds guru.
Ooh, under 45, Blues plus 12, Murray, maybe 350, $4.
It's actually $5 on the dot.
Is it?
So it's pretty good value.
$5
Very
on
good
double.
value.
$5 on Dabble on the
Beautiful.
dot. Go
Okay.
copy that. I'll put that up now and we'll add a description.
Beautiful. All right. Well, we do on our weekly podcast, we do the cast trifecta. So if you watched last week's episode, I had to do a chili shot because I was the only one that didn't pick the try scorer.
Was it hot, Mick?
It made world's hottest chili. The next day, I was still feeling it. I'll tell you that for free.
So we don't want to pick
No.
a roughie. We want to pick something safe.
So you want to pick a try scorer. So I'm going to kick things off with Hammer on the app. That's what's in Hammer Sal Tabao Fadal.
Yeah, pretty close.
Close enough?
Amiso Tabua Fado.
That's a good one. He's $2.63 to score. He scored 3 tries in his 2 games for Queensland. So he's my cast trifecta pick.
Speed kills. That's why I'm going with the Fox. The Fox is paying $2.40. Pretty good value. He scored a double in his last 3 game twos he's played. And he's 1 try off, equaling the record for New South Wales all-time.
Who do you
try
think's
scorer.
faster, Fox or Hammer?
I think Hammer. I think Hammer has him.
Yeah.
Fox is a bit of a unit now.
He's a bit,
He's a
built-
little bit again.
Okay, let me put them 2 in. Jimmy,
Well, we spoke about him. Murray Talangi for me.
Wow.
just because you're a Cowboys fan
So you could potentially either win both multis or lose both.
and do a chili shot in the
Correct.
process.
Yep.
Well, it's a deserving
That
punishment.
is up. Mick, what do you reckon those 3 try scorers are totaling to?
I don't know, $10.
Close, $12.
Okay,
Pretty good value.
Not bad.
So that is up there now. And a bit of a novelty. Let's do like Cast Patrol Origin fill up.
Okay.
Okay.
So,
Good odds, boys. We want some good odds. Over 15.
Queensland win, surely.
yeah.
Okay, if you two are happy
Sure. $1. I would have done 1 to 12, but sure, take $1.44
with it. Yep,
and run.
Queensland to win. That's the first leg. Fox has to be in there. The stats just scream at us.
Yeah.
He's fast. Got to put Fox in there.
We spoke about Talangi.
Are you going to put him in
Oh
again?
my God,
Jim,
Talangi
no.
again.
Jim,
Going
you
in
can't
again.
put him in again.
Don't do it. Don't do
going
it.
in again.
But if Talangi doesn't score,
Yeah.
we cancel the pod.
We'll cancel it. Well, not really, because people will hold us to it.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
No, we're not cancelling the
Not
pod.
cancelling it. We'll cancel Jim. from
Yeah,
the
we'll
pod.
cancel Jim. That's easy.
Come on,
He's
Talangi.
replaceable.
Come on, Muzz.
Mars, and,
And
give us one more leg
put
to
in,
spice
Put
it
in
up.
my lock of the game.
What's your lock?
Under 39.5 total points.
Under 39, sweet.
It's like $1.68 or something.
That takes it to $17. So Queensland to win, Fox anytime, Talangi anytime,
Wow.
under 39.5, total points, $17.
On
Like
double.
it.
That is on
Beautiful.
double right now, so go copy
Perfect.
that.
I like it.
I'll tell you what, boys. I've
Here
been
we
doing
go.
my numbers, as I always do when
Here
I'm
we go.
bored. I found out a good stat. And it's a good enough stat to make it my lay of the game.
Lay.
So avoid this.
So you can't lay on double.
You can't lay on double, but you just don't put it in.
Okay.
Just don't bet on it.
Don't bet on this. Xavier Coates to score. Do not bet on it. He's paying $2, but the bloke hasn't scored in his last 4 games for Queensland. So I don't know if he chokes under pressure. I don't know if they're not giving him good ball. He's been unlucky, but I'm going to say 5 tries in a row he doesn't score for Queensland.
Okay. That's the
Coach,
low.
keep that in mind.
Try scorer.
Yeah, we'll do that. Reverse psychology.
Low the gun. No, but if you follow us on TikTok at the Cast Patrol Podcast, follow us. We just got banned. So we created a State of Origin Game 2 randomizer. It's got all the players. Use it. People are using it to predict their first tries because
Man of the
sometimes
match,
it's a
whatever you want.
lottery.
Yeah, have
so-
some fun with it. Be creative. It's pretty much an effect. So it pops up on your head. You click the screen and it just randomly spins throughout all 34 Origin players. So have some fun. First try. Who's going to get sent off? Who's going to punch on?
Yeah.
Who's going to be last try? Whatever it is, go on our profile. That is there.
And just to remind everyone, we have 2 competitions running for State of Origin to win. Hold it shorts, boys.
These bad boys.
These bad boys by Oz Footy Shorts. So if you want to win some pairs,
Wait, what are these, Mick, on the side?
pockets.
Oh,
Sorry.
it has pockets.
It's pockets, yeah.
Footy shorts
They
with
got
pockets.
Yeah, good.
So we got one competition with TBC Live, who we've been partnering with. Their link to sign up to TBC Live is in the description below, or head to tbclive.com. So basically, we're giving predictions prizes to the funniest and the best. So
Yep.
log on to the app during Origin time. When the game kicks off, start making predictions. You can make as many as you want, and it's fun.
So pretty much sign up now. When the game starts, you'll be able to make predictions and predict stuff
Yep.
and say yes or no to other people's predictions. And that's how you play. It's good fun. Join now.
And Jim, what's the other YouTube competition comment?
Refresh people.
YouTube comp, correct score.
Wait, exact score? Like winning margin?
Correct
what?
score.
Correct score.
Wow,
Correct
you're
score.
hard on them, Jim.
Yeah,
Jim's
so
tough.
make sure in the comments you put who's the winner and the correct score to win yourself Oz Footy Shorts.
I reckon we run it
Pass
on-
Patrol limited edition.
I reckon we
ones.
run it on Instagram and TikTok as well.
Yeah?
Just more people.
Why not? Why not?
Across
So-
the board.
So
I like
just comment anywhere the correct score.
Yeah,
There you
and
go.
we'll find it. And then, you'll win yourself some Oz Footy Shorts Cast Patrol limited edition.
Well, perfect, boys. I think that does it for the Game 2 preview. I think we've done enough bets, stats,
Like it.
predictions. So remember to everyone, happy Origin on Wednesday night or whenever you decide to watch it. People might watch it on delay. Head to Dabble, sign up using the link in our description, and copy all of our State of Origin bets and get involved in the community.
And 100%, join the banter channels, talk shit, comment on our bets, do whatever you want. Just make sure you sign up to Dabble and let's have a good Origin, guys.
Can't wait. Go Queensland. See you guys.
Enjoy your Origin football.